How are you guys doing? Jack here from the TPJ YouTube channel, and as voted on by you guys, today we're going to be talking all about the future of Oakwood Theme Park in South Wales. Before we get into today's video, I'd just like to say a big thank you for watching today and for all the support and new subscribers that there's been on the channel lately, as it really does mean a lot. Today's video topic was decided by a vote on my social pages, and I'll be doing that again in the future, so please give me a follow via the links in the description if you haven't done already. You'll see my shop and website there as well, but enough of that, let's get straight into today's video. Despite being in the middle of nowhere, Oakwood has actually become very popular with theme park fans, and overall it isn't actually run that badly. It's owned by a Spanish company called Aspro Parks, and they own a few places such as Walligator Park in France. They actually own one of the Wallaby parks as well, and the Blue Planet Aquarium at Cheshire Oaks. The park seems to get new additions every couple of years, and they've had quite a bit over the past 10 years, including Neverland, the Creepy Crawler Coaster and the Dizzy Disc. So what will they get next? Well, after Bounce reopens from its big refurb, the next thing I'd do is look at the entrance area of the park, near where Drenched is. It could definitely do with some work, and I think a completely new entrance is probably on the cards. Whether or not Drenched stays is a good question. I would remove it, and I could see the park doing that, as it only operates from 2 PM each day to start with, and it never seems to have a big queue, and it is probably quite expensive to run as well. What to replace it with? I'd pick a new gateway coaster, something like an RMC Raptor, S&S Free Spin, or a Vekoma inverted coaster would all be great new rides, and this is actually definitely realistic in my opinion, and I do think that this could happen. I doubt it'd be until the mid-2020s though. Any rides to get rethemed at Oakwood, I think that Speed could definitely benefit from a makeover. The ride currently has a bit of an overused theme that doesn't even match the ride very well or the surroundings that it's in, and it has next to no theming at all. If it was me, I'd change the supports to tree trunk colours, have a bright green track and get some new cars with lap bars on them, and they could be styled to a wild animal. That'd be a great theme, and it'd really fit well for where it is. I'd like to think that another family coaster is on the cards over the next 10 years too. Something such as a Zamperla Moto coaster could be an amazing fit for a park like Oakwood, and I'd replace the Creepy Crawler with it. The Creepy Crawler ride did only open in 2017, but it is very uncomfortable and it hasn't had the best track record for being reliable since it opened from what I've heard. I think that Oakwood should put the coaster up for sale now, and as soon as they do sell it, get the new coaster in to replace it. I'd like to think that the park could get their money back from what they paid M&Ds to buy the coaster, especially since the ride has got some new refurbished trains now. The Zamperla Motor Coaster would keep the spooky theme, and you'd be riding on a broomstick, meaning the queue line and scenery could stay exactly how it is. So I've talked about quite a lot there, and I think that if we're realistic about it, you can't expect much more than that to happen over the next 10 or more years. If there was to be any other new rides though, some family flat rides and maybe even a Starflyer from Zamperla would be good, and it would give amazing views of the surroundings. Thank you very much for watching today's video. Your support does really mean a lot, so thank you for all the new subscribers and to everyone who's been watching the channel lately. Please be sure to check out my shop via the link in the description, and also to follow me on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. Just search @ThemeParkJack for some theme park news, photos and also some coaster quizzes, and to vote on the videos I make, like today's video was voted on by you guys. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video, which will be out very soon. Bye now.